Rich Dad's Cash Flow Quadrant, Rich Dad's Guide to Financial Freedom by Robert Kiyosaki. This is a great one. He really goes in detail about the cash flow quadrant. So the different types of jobs people have and their identities. And, link will be in the description. Without further ado, let's get to it. So on the left hand of the quadrant is the E and the S. So you got the employee and the self-employed. They value job safety and security. And the biggest thing, they're taxed the heaviest. Then you got the other side, you got the B and the I. So you got the business and the investor. They value freedom over everything and are willing to take calculated risks to get there. These people get lots and lots of tax breaks. And changing quadrants is not as easy as changing jobs. You have to change your core belief system to go from the employee and self-employed side to the business and investor side. It's a difficult thing to do. So some common things people in each quadrant say, like how to identify people and what the quadrant they're in. So the E quadrant, the employee quadrant, you ask them what they want in a job. They say, I want a safe, secure, good job with excellent benefits. So for them, they operate based on fear and they seek security. So they value security over money. And these people have a job. Now the self-employed, they say things like, I want $75 an hour, 6% of the total price. They say things like, I can't seem to find people to do this job right. They also operate based on fear, and their response is to take control. So these are DIYers, and they work hard to get paid more. They like to say, I did it my way, and they don't trust anyone else to do it right. These people value independence over money. What they do, they own a job. And a B, a business quadrant person, says things like, I'm looking for a new president to run the company, because they like to delegate the work, because they know, like, why do it yourself when you can hire someone else to do it better? They have the ability to lead others. These people, they own a system. They don't own a business because they can leave it for a year or whenever. They own a system. Investors, the I quadrant, they say things like, it's my cash flow based on IRR or net rate of return. And for these people, money works for them. It's a great place to be. And to be a great leader, you have to be a great listener, because you really have to hear their words and feel their souls when they speak to really communicate effectively with people. OPT and OPM, other people's time and other people's money. This is how to get truly, truly wealthy, because if you invest in a real estate deal and you use other people's money for the down payment and other people's time to rehab the property, and you get a cut, your rate of return is infinite, because all you spent a little bit of time to find the deal, then you hire out the work, you raise the capital to do it. You didn't put any money in, you put a little bit of time, and you're making essentially an exponential and you're making an infinite return. So you invested $0, maybe you only make $1,000, maybe you only make $100 a month, but you didn't put any money into it. That's how to get truly, truly wealthy. OPT and OPM. And a level 5 investor. So this is usually a business owner from the B quadrant investing in the I quadrant. So they generally use OPM to invest other people's money, and they invest with a team, a very smart team. They pay the least amount of taxes, and they're more generous the more money they make. And it's easy to raise money in the I quadrant if you've been successful in the B quadrant. So if you have a successful business, a successful product, whatever, investors are much more likely to throw their money at you because you've already done something for yourself. You've already created some sort of business. And some real estate tips, when you're investing in over 100 apartment units, the bankers are lending to the investment rather than to the investor. So this makes it easier to get a loan and financing. So for any of you big time real estate investors out there, over 100 apartment units, it's the way to go. It's easier to get financing. And this is big. So employees, they earn their money, they get taxed on that money, then they spend what's left. This is a crucial difference, because companies earn their money, spend money, and get to deduct that from taxes, and then pay taxes, if there's any. Corporations can write off so many more deductions. It's crazy. So If you have any sort of business, incorporate it because you can write off your taxes like crazy. That's it for the cash flow quadrant. Hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys took something of value from this video today. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel so you can get even more book summaries so you can explode your brain with knowledge. Keep learning, keep growing, guys. Have a good day.
So lifelong learning and reading books is just one part of Sticky Habits University and Discipline 101. Imagine kicking all your bad habits to the curb, and imagine how successful you'd feel after implementing 10 new healthy habits. After enrolling in Discipline 101, my new course, that's how you'll feel every single day. Living like this changed my life. Go check it out.